Hey everybody. Um, I'm having a really nice cozy evening and I wanted to have a cup of coffee. I didn't want to go to sleep right away because although I woke up really no, I didn't go to sleep till like 5 o'clock in the morning because I was just up looking at things, talking online. Um, sorry, I just had to fix that. um, hopefully it won't distract me. Okay. Um, please pardon. I'm looking at things, talking on the phone, and before you know it was 5 o'clock, and I was just like, oh my god, now it's 6 o'clock, now it's 7 o'clock. So I've had a pretty long day, and I slept for actually a few hours, and Phoenix was fine, and David's good, the kids are good. So I wanted to come to you, and hopefully she doesn't wake up again, and really share with you what the plans I got this weekend. I kind of want to do a sound check, but I don't want to stop this video because then it's going to take more time, and I'm hoping that the sound is clear because the sound was not clear when I wanted to just sit the camera up. So I'm hoping it comes out well this time. And if I go back and forth like right now, I think I'm going to take my sweater off because although I like it cozy, I'm trying not to sway with my excitement. So I finally got around to a nursery, which is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Just having some obstacles with transportation, but I finally did get around to this weekend. So a shout out to Family Tree in Snellville if you're in Georgia. It's an incredibly large store. They have their horticulturalists for like each section, depending on the type of plants they have, which is really, really cool. They're really friendly for the most part. I was so hyped up. They were probably like, honey, we see this every day. And yes, I have houseplants, but I mean, they're working, so you could tell they were still a little bit busy, but they were great. If you are in Georgia, again, go ahead and visit them. They answer your questions. They have a huge variety. What I came there for was hoping that they had the Hoya Carry variegata, which is just such a beautiful plant. I mean, the Hoyas alone are gorgeous plants, and there's so many of them. And so, what I did get was a Hoya rubra, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And for the plants that I got, I'm definitely going to put them in the description. If it takes me a minute to put them up there, know that I will put them up there. And I also met a plant buddy, which is something I've been asking, like, universe, like, please, I just want a plant buddy, friend, mama, someone that I can just like talk to and, obsess over plants together with. And here she shows up. So when it was time to leave, I was like, oh my God, I noticed she got a couple plants. I wanted to give her like a cutting of mine as like a token of our meeting. And she was like, I have all the plants that you have. So she gave me a cutting of her plant with roots. So I thought that was so sweet. So I'm going to share you that one first, just in case this cuts short. So this is the Califia White Fusion. Now, I hope I'm giving you a good view. She's so pretty. Let me turn around a little bit. She's so pretty, and she was a little sad earlier. I looked online that they are really fussy. Look at those things. So pretty. But she was a little sad, and I was like, what's going on? So I took her out of like the teeny little 2-inch pot that I had her in. I gave her some water, so the soil was moist, but then I was like, maybe it's too moist. So then I added some substrate, terrarium substrate. If you've never tried it, consider it. Mix it with your soil. We actually initially got it for our, I hope there's not too much of a glare, our bearded dragon. And now I've decided, you know what, let me go ahead and use it for the plant. So you see, it's moist inside. I dug around a little bit to try to mix it in with the soil, but I didn't want to overdo it. And she began to open up again because she was looking a little a little sad. I was like, what's going on? Now, I did cut one of the stems with a leaf off, and it's in water over there. So I'm hoping to propagate it. Let's see what happens. But so here's a token of us meeting. And her name is Shay. She's a sweetheart. Her son is 2 years old. He just turned 2 in July. So there you go. All right, so terrarium substrate. If you haven't considered it, it's some stuff that I want to like get a better understanding of. But hey, it's working for what I'm doing. All right, so I got the Hoya rubra. Beautiful. The new leaves are pink. Try not to get too close. This plant is so gorgeous. I sit her over there as well, like in front of the sliding glass. So the light is bright, but it's not dark. It's like not scorching bright dark light. It's like bright, but it's like, the balcony kind of shades it a little bit, so it's not like scorching. And I apologize if there's like a lot of shadows, but it's nice and cozy. And I got my mama coffee cup. My coffee sips on the side. Yeah, that's all it is. And I like put like 1,000 teas, teaspoons, tablespoons. I don't know, a couple of them of sugar. So seems like the raw sugar. They say it's better for you, but I just keep dumping and dumping. Okay, enough of that. The other one I got was the zebra plant. Oh my god, this plant is so pretty. Earlier I did a post about it, and I was like, she walks on her own path. She walks down her own path, and she doesn't need anything extra other than to just acknowledge her own beauty and to acknowledge herself and love and gratitude for all that she has, and everything flows from there. Gratitude for all things. All right, and so we got that, and then Schefflera. Schefflera, so pretty. I hear that it's prone to mealy bugs, unfortunately, and there is a type of bug that it's also prone to no, that apparently, sorry for the shaking, my charger fell out, is also attracted to the yellow. So if you put like those sticky notes apparently on the plant or near the plant with some Vaseline, petroleum jelly, it kind of like attracts the bug to the yellow and then they get stuck on the Vaseline. So far, I haven't had any issues with bugs, but sometimes when you walk in the woods, you get hitchhikers. So I'm hoping that I don't have any issues. All right, and then let's see. Oh, the last one, ZZ plant. I had this plant years ago in an apartment, and I didn't know much about it then. I just knew that it was really like kind of complicated, and it didn't have a lot of needs, but yet the needs that it had, you definitely had to pay attention to. But it's a great plant for low light. Um, I think it's a pretty strong plant. It would stand some things. But this is a really cool plant, and right now, some of them, of course, when you go to a nursery, the water might be moist. Who knows? The water might be dry. So, and another good thing to always do is check the soil. Like if you can really get a good look in there, unless you have a magnifying glass, check the soil and try to make sure that you don't see any bugs crawling around because they do the best that they can to treat them. At most places, but you never know. And the last thing you want is to bring home some bugs. But what I noticed was if I see gnats, which tends to be more, that's like a bug that I might see here and there as a gnat, like one or two floating around. I'll take like some apple cider vinegar and put it in a little container with like a little bit of water. You could just do it straight, but a little bit of water, and they're attracted to it, and they go into the apple cider vinegar. So, that's not toxic, and you can have it sitting around your plants or like inside the bed, the soil bed right in here, like somewhere on the table where it won't get knocked over because if you get it knocked over, that's not a smell that you want to have. in your carpet. Like I do like apple cider vinegar, but yeah, not necessarily to just smell it like all the time. And of course, when you scrub, it spreads. So, anyhow, that's it, guys. Again, I hope that this video is clear. I hope that I can get it to you because I was excited to share my plans. I might be on a little timeout, I may not. But also I don't know if I mentioned I'm actually going did I tell you I was propagating? I cut a little piece from here to propagate on that table. I might be repeating myself because I just want to make sure I've said everything that I could think of. But you guys have a great weekend, a great night. I'm not sure where you are, if it's during the day or in the morning. Like, comment, let me know what your thoughts are. Subscribe, and that's it. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.